Baik, bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Salam sejahtera untuk kita semua. Om Swastiastu, Namo Buddhaya, salam kebajikan, rahayu. On this occasion, I will present a presentation titled Introducing to Basic Accounting Terms. But before going into this material, allow me to introduce myself. Good morning everyone, my name is Anis Nur Swaida. I am an accountant. At this moment, I am going to inform you about basic term in accounting consisting of asset, revenue, and expenses. The purpose of this talk is introduce accounting terms that are often used in everyday practice. Here, I plan to be brief. Then, I can break this area to the following fold. Firstly, I will inform you about what is accounting. And second, I will inform you about understanding asset, liability, equity, revenue, and expenses. And last, I will inform you about basic accounting process. Ladies and gentlemen, if you have any question, please feel free to interrupt. Now, I will go into the first point regarding what is accounting. Accounting is more than just keeping track of money. It is the foundation of any successful business, often referred to as the language of business. Accounting tells the financial story of an organization. It involves recording, summarizing, analyzing, and reporting financial transactions in a systematic way. In short, this allows business to measure their performance, plan for the future, and ensure they are operating efficiently. Let's start with a simple scenario. Imagine trying to run a company without knowing how much money is coming in, how much is going out, or how much debt you owe. Actually, without accounting, making informed decisions would be nearly impossible. Accounting helps business answer critical questions. For example, how much profit did we make this year? How much do we owe the suppliers? Can we export to expand? In particular, these insights allow leaders to make strategic decisions that drive growth. In some way, accounting plays a crucial role in transparency and trust. Investor, creditor, and regulatory bodies rely on accurate financial record to evaluate a company's stability and compliance. But even small error or miscalculation can have significant consequences, from financial loss to illegal issues. By the way, another important aspect of accounting is a role in detecting fraud and ensuring the business is on track. In short, by carefully monitoring transactions and reconciling accounts, business can quickly spot inconsistencies. So, this safeguards assets and protects the company's reputation. In conclusion, whether you are running a larger corporation or a small startup, accounting provides the tools necessary to manage financial effectively and sustainably. It is not just a back of fight function. In particular, it is a key driver of business success. Basic accounting terms: asset, liability, equity, revenue, and expenses. To fully grasp accounting, it is essential to understand that fundamental building blocks: asset, liability, equity, and revenue, and expenses. In short, these terms are the foundation of financial statements and help paint a clear picture of a company's financial health. Let's start with breaking down each of these concepts in detail. Firstly, assets. Assets are anything a business owns that holds value. For example, these resources help the company operate and generate future income. Examples include cars, inventory, equipment, and real estate. But even a tangible item like patents, trademark, and goodwill are considered assets. In some way, assets are categorized into current and non-current assets. Usually, current assets, such as cash of accounts receivable, can be converted to cash within a year. In contrast, non-current assets, like buildings and machinery, provide long-term value and are used over several years. Second, liability. Liabilities are the opposite of asset. They represent what the business owns. For example, this includes loans, accounts payable, and any outstanding expenses. In some way, liabilities are also divided into current and non-current categories. Usually, current liabilities must be paid within a year, while long-term liabilities like mortgages are paid over a longer period. But managing liabilities is crucial for maintaining a healthy cash flow. Actually, if liabilities exceed assets, the business might face financial trouble. Okay, equity. Equity represents the owner's interest in the business. In short, it is calculated by subtracting liabilities from assets. For example, if a company sold all its assets and paid off all its debts, the remaining amount would be the equity. Equity grows when the business generates profit or when the owner invests more money into the company. But losses and withdrawals reduce equity. In simple terms, equity shows how much of the company truly belongs to the owner after all debts are settled. And for revenue, revenue is the income a business earns from its normal operation. For example, this could be from selling products, providing service, or renting property. It reflects how well the company is performing in terms of sales. Revenue is often referred to as the top line because it appears at the top of the income statement. But generating high revenue doesn't always mean high profit. Expenses must be deducted to determine the final profit. And 5. Expenses. Expenses are the costs required to run the business and generate revenue. For example, common expenses include rent, wages, utility, and the cost of raw materials. Usually, managing expenses is vital because high costs can reduce profit margins. In short, expenses are subtracted from revenue to calculate net income, which shows the company's profitability. So, understanding the relationship between revenue and expenses help business identify areas to cut costs and improve efficiency. conclusion, these 5 terms are interconnected. For example, when a company buys new equipment, it might take out a loan, impacting equity. In the same way, the equipment helps generate more revenue, but also increases expenses in the form of maintenance or interest payments. There's delicate balance is why understanding this term is so important for managing a company's finance effectively. Okay, basic accounting process. The accounting process is a step-by-step cycle that ensures financial information is accurately recorded and reported. While it might seem complex, this process follows a logical sequence that can be broken down into several case strategies. Let's start with identifying financial transactions. Actually, not all business activity are recorded. Usually, only those that have a monetary impact. For example, buying office supplies, receiving a payment from a customer, or taking out a loan are all transactions that must be documented. Next comes recording the transaction. This is done in a journal, often called the Book of Original Entry, where every transaction is written down chronologically. Each entry includes the date, description, and the amount of money involved. Once journal entries are made, the next step is posting the general ledger. In the same way, the ledger organizes transactions by account, grouping similar types of activities together. In short, this helps track individual accounts balance, such as how much cash the business has or the total amount owed to suppliers. After posting, business prepare a trial balance. Actually, this report lists all accounts and their balance, ensuring that total debits equal total credits. But if the trial balance doesn't match, error must be found and corrected through adjusting entries. In conclusion, mastering the accounting process ensures accuracy, compliance, and effective financial management, enabling the business to thrive and grow. That brings me to the end of my presentation. Let me just run over the key points again. Firstly, accounting is the process of recording, classifying, summarizing, and interpreting financial transactions to provide meaningful information for decision making, which have basic terms such as asset, liability, equity, revenue, and expenses, and consists of several basic accounting processes such as journal, ledger, trial, balance, and financial statements. Thank you for listening. So let's throw it open to question. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and see you.